me talk to you. Welcome to another exhilarating episode of Sofa King Smarks Podcast. My name is Chet Von Chetsky, and we are back in the new year 2024 with the Sofa King Smarks Podcast review of WWE's Monday Night Raw. I'm joined by my co-host, That Dude Ben, aka Who Bencio, and the wonderful Nate Smythe. Boys, how you doing after the new year? How was your holidays? Everything good for you?
Yeah, I'm in machine gun capital of the world with the fireworks yesterday. Just nothing but gunshots and fireworks. So
that's unfortunate. That sounds terrible.
Still in Mexico.
You're in Philadelphia?
Still in Mexico because, like Jinder Mahal, I hate the U.S.
Like Jinder Mahal, I hate the U.S. Yeah. How you doing, Nate?
Great, man. I finished the Titanic up the other day.
Oh yes, you did. That's awesome.
And
I'm gonna drop
just been kind of hanging out. I'm gonna drop you.
Call me the iceberg.
I'm not gonna call him Dad. If he gets in my face, I'm gonna drop that motherfucker.
Dude,
that's from Step Brothers.
I know. I've seen that. That's one of my favorite movies. I'm just gonna go to Nate's house and just drop his Titanic and then just walk home. Like, not even gonna take the flight back. I'm just gonna walk home.
It'd be ironic if you took a boat all the way around.
That'd be awesome. Then I know what some people feel like.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. You have to know how the old folk got there. You know, you gotta.
Not my folk. Not my folk. It's the wrong type of beaner, if you will.
Oh. Well, on that note, we got the first Monday Night Raw of 2024, Day 1 edition, live from San Diego, California.
Hey, I can say it.
Yeah, you can say it. You can say it anytime you want, buddy.
Good fucking Raw, boys.
Yeah, great Raw.
Yeah,
great episode of Raw.
Yeah.
Shitty beginning, pretty solid middle, and wonderful just overall last pretty much third of the show.
Yeah.
All right, well let's run down the first part of Raw. We have Nia Jax defeating Becky Lynch with the Annihilator. Shinsuke Nakamura, Japanese promo to set up a match next week on Raw with Cody Rhodes. Mm-hmm. Main event, Jey Uso and Kofi Kingston defeat Imperium by referee stoppage due to a Giovanni Vinci concussion. And Miz TV with R-Truth of the Judgment Day, followed by Awesome Truth versus Judgment Day tag team match. And not to mention this terrible backstage club party segment with Piper Niven, Chelsea Green, Katana Chance, and Kaden Carter. What'd you gentlemen think about the first part of Monday Night Raw this week?
I'll say this. The Nia Jax Becky Lynch match was blah. But the ending sequence I thought was actually pretty cool. The uppercut that Nia gave Becky looked pretty clean. And then I wasn't expecting her to win. So I thought that was pretty cool. But then that's it.
The match was surprisingly good. I didn't want to like it, but I did.
That's how I was too. It's like it was good, but there was still blah for me just because it's Nia Jax.
It was probably Nia Jax's best match, and that's not saying much at all.
True. There you go. We
those are facts.
I think we could agree with that. But yeah, the ending was I didn't expect Nia to win here.
I didn't expect her to win either. I didn't think anybody. I thought it was going to be a disqualification fuckery finish, but it wasn't. So that was good, I guess, in a sense. But then I don't know. What do you think at the end? That blood in Becky's mouth, fake or no?
Of course, it was fake.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. She. I mean, unless it depends on I don't know, because like when she punched Becky in the face, and then they had the camera straight to her face when she took the Annihilator, and she wasn't bleeding. She started bleeding after the pin, which I don't know if she fucking punctured a fucking longer, kayfabe wise or whatever, but it's definitely fake because it was a lot.
Yeah, I mean, her chest has to be impaled now after that move.
Yeah, Becky Lynch looked really good too.
Yeah, I mean, Becky Lynch always is a good worker. Looks great.
Mm-hmm.
I really could give or take any of her promos these days. They're just cookie cutter. It's the same shit every time she comes out.
Yeah, it's your typical fucking babyface promo.
Yeah. I mean, we did get another Shinsuke Nakamura Japanese promo this week. That was awesome.
So good.
They even replayed the Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah. The Macho Man was better.
That was really good.
Ooh, yeah, it was. But so hopefully this feud is over next week on Raw after their match.
Yeah.
They might have a little confrontation in the Royal Rumble and oohs and ahs from the crowd, but other than that, nothing is going to happen. Yeah. I hope it's over with. I've enjoyed it's run its course. It did what it was supposed to do. Everything Shinsuke's done is enjoyable, but Shinsuke didn't win damn thing, so I can't take it too seriously.
Yeah, just clearly they took this match off of this day because of the upcoming segment from later. But because they were scheduled.
R-Truth's got to get his shit in, dude.
Yeah. I did like the line from Shinsuke where he's like, "I'll give you one more week to dream." I thought it was pretty cool. I was like, "Let's go." But
by the end of this episode, who knows what that story is actually entailing?
But I think elephant in the room, boys. R-Truth is a goddamn national treasure.
It's
brilliant.
The best of the show.
Yeah, for sure.
And there was a huge return later by one of the greatest WWE champions of all time.
Who the fuck was that guy?
Jinder Mahal.
Oh yeah,
dude! Don't you hinder the gender, brother.
Don't you hinder the gender.
But no, R-Truth, freaking awesome.
Yeah, the whole thing with him, is he not? It's just so good, man.
It's incredible.
It's one of those things.
The little Jimmy reference.
Yeah. I was all over the place. I had a huge boner with R-Truth, with everything he said. I was just so fucking excited, man.
Dude, he had so many things. Go ahead, Nate.
When he was standing in like the neutral corner, and then he got in the Judgment Day's corner, that stuff was it was brilliant.
It's so good, and it's one of those things where, and obviously, Vince isn't booking this show any longer, and it's all Triple H, and you could definitely tell that this R-Truth is way, way different than the previous R-Truth that we had before he was injured. And it's fucking gold. Like, it's fucking gold.
It's incredible.
It's incredible, yeah. The way he was trying to tag himself into Dom and to, JD during the match, and if you really are part of the Judgment Day, hit the Miz. I thought that was fucking great. I thought he was gonna hit him. I was
he was like, I'm sorry, I love you.
Yes. I saw that, and I was like, oh my god, he's gonna fucking hit him, and then
Cole even said Nature Boy right after.
Yeah. It was fucking great, man. It fucking popped so hard for me.
But what made me laugh so hard was during Miz TV when they came out and interrupted him. And Miz says it's time for a reunion for the Awesome Truth. Let's go.
Yeah.
And R-Truth says, hold on, wait a minute. I'm in the Judgment Day. Am I tagging with Dom?
Yeah.
He was like, no, you're tagging with me. He goes, well, I'm not tagging with that son of a bitch, JD.
Yeah. It's just so fucking good. Just so great.
And then every time he's like, all right, I'll take your lead on behalf of Judgment Day, and he'd wink at him.
Yeah. It was a stupid ass wink. The best part for me was the Miz. When he was talking to R-Truth, he wanted to laugh so hard. Like my favorite thing about when wrestling is when you can tell they're having a great time in the ring. I love that. It's awesome. I love seeing that from the guys. But yeah, it's fucking gold.
I mean, R-Truth is the hardest working man in Judgment Day. He's got a lot of jobs, a lot of roles.
Yeah.
Like yesterday he was doing PR work. Last week he was doing administrative work. I mean, how much,
Yeah.
And then you got the likes of JD McNodick running around talking about, I'm in the Judgment Day still and you're not. No, you lost the goddamn fight. Miracle on 34th Street. You got to kick her out. And then when R-Truth was like, yeah, get out. He like karate kicked at him.
Yeah. That was so good.
It was great.
So fucking good. We need more R-Truth. Just give me like small snip. Like if he's not going to wrestle one week, give me snippets of him throughout the whole show of just him being R-Truth at Judgment Day. That's what I want.
Yeah, we need more of that.
Yeah, yeah. But
so did you happen to see how during the Jey Uso Kofi match how Vinci got knocked the fuck out?
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
That was stiff.
Yeah. Me and Mama Mark were watching it, and she like wanted to cry. She's like, "Is this real?" I was like, "Yeah, it's fucking real." And she's like,
All right, fellas, what'd you think about this horrible backstage club rave segment with Piper Niven, Chelsea Green, and the women's tag champs, Katana Chance and Kaden Carter?
Shit was ass.
It was not good. Like the music was cutting out when they talk.
Yeah.
Like it was bad.
Okay.
Who takes their belts? Who takes their championship belts to the bar or the club?
Every person that goes to a bar after a WWE show, probably.
I mean, here.
Yeah, that's true.
I'll make. I'll say this: if one thing that fucking bothered me, just because I'm a fucking law enforcement nerd, is that the Katana Chance and the other chick committed assault by throwing drinks at their faces, but then Chelsea Green and Piper Nivens were the ones who got kicked out. I was
always the second person. Do you not watch football, Hoovy?
No, yeah, it's just like, what the fuck, man? Like, that's bullshit.
Yeah, that is true. I guess they did assault them.
Yeah.
But it is wrestling. Isn't everything assault in wrestling if you want to break it down like that?
Not if you're in a club. Come on, man. Mark math.
Oh, yeah.
You got to do the mark math.
I've seen some bar fight matches before.
Yeah. I just thought it was fucking horrible. It was fucking horrible.
I saw JBL looking for your ass at the border one time.
He found me. That's why I'm still here.
Oh, that shit. Damn.
Dude, I fucking love that segment so much, man. The JBL border thing.
It's so good.
It's amazing.
JBL's incredible. He's a wrestling god, if you fellas didn't already know.
Oh, yeah, dude. Obviously you can't do that shit nowadays, but during that time, it was just perfect. Perfect. It was perfect. It was perfectly acted, everything. It was just great.
Yeah. Trying to think of a way you could do it nowadays. It just doesn't work.
Couldn't get away with it.
Nope. No, sir. But yeah, the whole segment was pretty bad.
It was pretty ass. It was not good. I'm not looking forward to that match at all.
No. Though I think the Bukkake Warriors take the belts away from those two chicks.
Yes, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see here. Let's get into part 2, where the real stuff happens. I mean, we had the fun with the old
boner alert.
Now now we got to get down to some serious business here, boys. Serious business. All right, so part 2 of Monday Night Raw, we have Rhea Ripley defeating Ivy Nile for the Women's World Championship. We have Jinder Mahal's amazing triumphant return as a WWE champion, and some guy named Dwayne. Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark defeated Tegan Nox and Natalya. Apparently, this was my plus 45. And Seth Rollins defeated Drew McIntyre for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship of the World. What do you guys think about this Dwayne fella?
He might have a future in this kind of business.
Dude, I think he's got a bright future ahead of him.
He's a little too big. He's a little stiff, so he just needs a little more practice.
Yeah, he doesn't have too much room to grow, is what you're telling me.
Yeah, and as long as they don't, I think they need to script his promos. That way, he does a little bit better job.
Yeah, you're right about that. Something about I think he just had some talking points, but man, forget about it, how he delivered the words that he said.
Mm-hmm.
Just the overall pop when that man's music hit.
Well,
was insane.
See, to me, the bigger thing was the big sigh of frustration when it was Jinder Mahal's music that happened.
That was
so awesome.
the air just got sucked out from the arena. It was great. This whole segment was just fucking A+ in my opinion.
Like I was about to get on my phone and just start trolling everyone who said something good was going to happen. I was like, no, hold on, give it a minute. Don't be, don't be that this didn't age well guy.
Yeah. I mean, Jinder Mahal's run I thought was interesting when he was a WWE champ.
He's the modern day Maharaja.
Yeah,
it was awesome.
So I did see a lot of rumors saying that it was going to be Braun Strowman, and I was like, I don't care for that. But if we can get a Jinder again who's a credible heel, I'm down for that. Get him away from the other two dudes, whatever their names were. The guy who's always coming. What's his name?
Veer.
Yeah.
Sangha?
Zangief?
I don't know.
I don't fucking know.
Sure, you're somewhere around here.
Indu shit.
In India, indubitably shit.
But as soon as that that music hit, Mama Mark was like, "Oh, she started freaking out. It was great." I should record like when I'm watching with her again.
Does she know who The Rock is?
Oh yeah, she loves The Rock. She's always like, I love his smile. I was like, yeah, he has a pretty good smile.
Yeah, it's pretty handsome gentleman.
It's pretty handsome gentleman.
It's the people's champion, Mom.
Yeah. No, she popped pretty big, and we were watching.
If you get a pop out of Mama Mark, something's good. They're doing something right at WWE.
Oh yeah. We were watching in Spanish too, and she was just fucking cracking up with what he was saying because we watch it in English all the time, and then they showed it in Spanish today, so it was great. Made it even better with Mama Mark there.
Nice. How good is the translation? Like
it's spot on, man.
Is it sometimes? Oh, it's just never like just they put in some bullshit.
No, it's not like the text message we had with Nate on his other language stuff. It's spot on.
I'm fucking trying. All right.
Yeah, you are trying, dude. Hey, we got to give you an A for effort and a D for deported.
I'm getting deported.
Yeah, you come live with me out here, Nate.
No, he's getting deported to Puerto Rico.
Oh yeah, Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, there's worse places to get deported to.
Yeah, that is true.
It's true. But Mahal ripping on the U.S. was fucking great. I thought it was funny because it's like it got a little too if like depending on what political affiliation you are, it got a little too real right there when he was ripping down the America because it's in San Diego, a bunch of liberals up in San Diego, so it's like they were taking it like the crowd was like not having the whole thing, which is
no. And well, first of all, he trolls the fuck out of them by singing the national anthem in Punjabi.
Yeah. Which was fucking great.
Brilliant.
It was then points out how stupid they are.
Yeah, it was.
And then he has one more thing to say. He starts doing his thing, and then if you smell, and then the place goes nuts.
Fucking ape shit.
I was sperming in my pants.
Yep,
dude. But Rock had this. Rock and Jinder Mahal had this little back and forth. It was so great.
Yeah,
where the Rock just goes, "If I had to guess as to why you were so angry, it's probably because nobody likes you and you're not funny. As a matter of fact, if you were one of the Rock's movies, you'd probably be Baywatch."
Yeah.
He's like, "Thankfully, I've never seen Baywatch." Well, nobody else did either. Shut your mouth when the Rock is talking to you.
Yeah.
So good.
And he's like, he goes, really? Did you actually watch Baywatch? And he was about to answer, it doesn't matter if you watched it. That was great. It was so good.
Classic.
So good. Because The Rock was so serious when he said that. Like, he just felt like he was legitimately asking for him. Oh, man, I lost my cap.
No cap.
Oh, God.
No cap. But yeah, him singing the national anthem in his own way. The Rock. I didn't write it down, but that was pretty clever too.
Yeah, I didn't write it down either, but it was excellent. It was Rockets, Red Glare, and Candy Ass.
Yeah,
Rob whooping your candy ass.
Then Mama Mark was like, "Why is he singing the national anthem?" I was like, "It's not. It's the made up version of it." Because they didn't translate that in the Spanish broadcast.
Oh, they did it. Normal words.
Yeah, they
The
did
national anthem.
Well, so what they do is like that. You have the audio of it, but then you have the Spanish translator translating, and he just kind of just said he made up his own words for the national anthem. That was pretty much it.
Oh.
Oh, so you have like two voices going at once?
Yeah. So it's like the regular feed and then the announce team.
Well, The Rock proceeds to hit a spine buster and deliver the people's elbow to old Jinder Mahal.
Jinder Mahal.
And then right before he goes, The Rock grabs a microphone. He has one more question for the fine folks of San Diego.
This is when I bonered.
Yeah. Because, when The Rock goes out to eat tonight because The Rock's hungry.
God damn.
Should The Rock sit in a booth? Or should The Rock sit at the bar? Yeah, The Rock loves the bar too. Or should The Rock sit at the head of the table?
Woo.
And I just went, that was amazing. And then he just goes, if it smells, I was like, oh my God, there's ectoplasm everywhere. I don't know what to do with my hands. Oh, I know what they're doing right now.
Oh, shit, that's great. I had chills, man. Chills.
It was incredible.
Goosebumps.
Yeah. Because, you guys watched it before I did. And when you guys were talking about it, I was like, and you said, I think Nate was like, holy shit. I'm like, okay, what happened? And then I'm waiting. And like, nothing happened. He's like, where am I going to eat? I was like, I don't give a fuck where you're going to eat, dude. Just get out of here.
Yeah.
And then he goes, head of the table. I was like, oh Lord had mercy.
I had no clue where he was going with that. I was like, what is he talking?
Yeah, because I was like, why does anyone give a shit where he's eating? And then you look back on it, you go, oh, it makes perfect sense. What he's
great
doing
sense.
There. Yeah,
perfect. So
let's get one thing straight. Rock doesn't sit in no goddamn booth when he goes to a restaurant.
See, that's what I thought too. Big. I was like, he's too big for a booth. Like, what is he doing? I was like, the bar makes.
I thought he was going to make like a poontang pie joke or something. I was like, what is he talking about?
Yeah, I thought he was gonna recommend some famous pie place in San Diego.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Me too.
But tell us like where it's like located at the corner of Know Your Role Boulevard and Jabroni Drive.
It was great. This whole segment, like I said, A fucking plus.
So, what you guys think about this women's tag team match? Because I refuse to watch it. I generally want your thoughts because I
don't even remember who was in it.
They came out. The second I was looking at my phone and I hear Natalia's nails on a chalkboard fucking theme, I can't grab my remote control fast enough.
Well, Shayna Baszler comes out wearing a fucking half the gi, and that's just fucking annoying. Like,
so you had half a chub then?
No, not at all. I can't even get a boner with Nate's dick, dude. Just fucking. I'm not fucking touching that ever.
Just look down at his dick while you're doing it.
He probably has a bigger dick than I do.
Who, Shayna or me?
Shayna, no, not you.
I would say I definitely do. What are you talking about, dude? Now, at the Royal Rumble and the Women's Rumble, and Hoovy and I were doing our own commentary for our section. I kept calling Shayna Baszler sir. Everybody was dying. Yeah, and they dropped her on the top rope or something, and I was like, "Oh, I hope his dick's okay."
Yeah,
and people were losing their minds.
It was fucking great.
That's awesome.
That's a training. That's a training.
Training for show. Jim Carrey. To Jim Carrey. Jim.
No.
Sorry.
No.
You'll get the reference, Chet.
You'll get that.
I already figured that is a big topic of that comedy special.
Oh, well, we'll see. You'll watch it.
No. I'm talking about it's always that's his new thing. It's just
as you know, you'll see it. You'll see it.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
Actually, I'm probably not gonna watch it now. I'm gonna go back and watch this Shayna Baszler Zoe Stark sweet Tegan Knox Natalia match. Actually, dude, I need to catch back up on some good shit. You know,
Natalia coming out just looks so awkward. Like she's been in this business for years, 15 plus years or whatever it is, and every time she comes out, it's like the first time she's out in public. Like she's pointing at people that don't even give a fuck about her. She tried to take her glasses. Like when she's walking in, she tries to take her glasses off to give it to someone like Bret Hart, and then she like puts them back on because she didn't want to give it to this person. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? And then she gives it to some old fucking like older lady, and it's like, what are you doing? Like if you're gonna do the whole Bret Hart thing, give it to some child, a little girl or something. Don't give it to some fucking 40-year-old broad.
Dude, a couple weeks ago,
1972.
Yeah.
I thought you call them beaches.
Beaches where the beaches are clean.
Yeah. See?
See.
There's a broad over here.
You know, sometimes they get out of line, you just smack them around a little bit.
He can't hit his stuff.
Oh,
No.
man, Curly.
There was a couple weeks ago when you were talking about Natalya giving out her glasses. She went to go put them on a boy's head. He like moved his head out of the way. He was like, "No, fuck, get that shit off of me."
Yeah.
And she turned and looked, and she was like looking for somebody to put on, and she was like, "Oh fuck, I'll throw these bad shades back on myself and look cool."
See that, and that's
so
what
now she just fakes it out.
That's what happened. Like she took her glasses off, then she's like, "No, I'm putting them back on." And then she gives it to some chick. It was pretty bad.
Wow.
And then zero pop for Mariah Carey. Zero pop.
Oh, dude, it was rough.
Nothing.
I didn't. It was so bad.
Tegan Knox had a decent. Tegan had a decent, small little pop, but that was it. The match was fucking ass.
Yeah, it wasn't good. Apparently,
it was not good.
No,
It's so bad I don't even remember it.
Yeah.
Well, one match I do remember was the main event of Monday Night Raw. Drew McIntyre battling Seth freaking Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship of the world.
Not just the
city. What did you gentlemen think about this match? Yeah, not just the city.
Yeah. That's from Friday After Next. I've seen movies.
You know what they call Nia Jax's pussy? San Diego.
A whale's vagina.
San Diego.
San Diego.
Well, agree to disagree.
Scholars maintain that the translation was lost thousands and thousands of years ago. Yeah, it was the match. I thought the match was pretty decent for what it was. There's times where I thought Drew was actually going to win because we're fucking marks. At least I am.
Mark.
Yeah, but
Marks.
the only issue I had with it was the Claymore that Drew gave Seth Rollins missed like by a mile. It was not good.
Yeah, it was wasn't his best one.
No,
the match was pretty solid for a match we've seen. I don't know how many times now.
We've seen it, a bunch of times. It was solid. Like I said, there were some times where I thought, shit, Drew's going to win it here. I was like, let's fucking go. I'm ready for this.
I thought Damian Priest was going to attempt to cash in, but be unsuccessful. I thought that was going to be part of this, like kicking off the new year with a bang.
Oh, I would have loved
something.
That. I would have loved that.
Yeah, that would have been awesome. But instead, Drew just claymores his head off and then just tosses Dominic like a piece of a pillow.
Yeah. Yeah, that was good. That was really good. The pin that he does to Seth where he just puts his foot on the rope, that was pretty smooth, I think.
I thought that was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was solid.
Yeah.
Not too bad. But Rollins countering into a pedigree on the announce table looked stiff as hell.
It didn't break. It did not give.
No, there was no give. No give at all.
And I think they said that's when it hurts the most, right? When it doesn't break, that's when it hurts the most for the wrestlers. Am I wrong?
That's what they say.
Okay, I thought that's what I heard. So, but yeah, I enjoyed it. It was good, except for
it wasn't bad.
Except for like that one spot, like I said, that Drew missed by a mile. But other than that, it was fucking great.
So, who does Seth Rollins fight at the Rumble?
I don't know if he fights anyone at the Rumble. It's like how many?
Because he got that bad back. Do you know he had a bad back?
No. When did you hear this? Don't make up shits, Sean Ross Sapp.
Yeah. Butthole Select reports.
That guy's a fucking idiot.
Yeah, mouthful of cock selects.
Yeah. Oh, I have an insight of who's leaving AEW. You got to subscribe for $13 a month.
Dick inside your ass.
$13 a month, and I'll tell you who it is. 5 minutes later, Sean Spears is gone from AEW. It's like, really, motherfucker? You idiot! I hate that guy.
Yeah, that is dumb.
Stupid.
People do that shit with people do that. Pay Dave Meltzer just to find out his star ratings before they're like online like 30 minutes later.
Yeah.
Like the first mark that pays Dave Meltzer all that money, he just copies and pastes it, puts it on the internet.
Yep.
So stop paying for a check.
I may be a fucking mark, but I ain't never gave Dave Meltzer $1.
We've found the mark.
We found the mark.
I've never given that son of a bitch $1. I'll tell you that right now. I got 2 different wrestling podcasts that I've paid patrons for years. I ain't never given that dumb son of a bitch $1.
None of those fuckers, man. I'll give
I'll give him my 2 cents, but not my $1.
I'll give zero money before I fucking give Meltzer or Sean Ross Sapp something.
That British fuck.
Fucking Tormund.
I'd buy you a Meltzer cameo before I gave Meltzer money, like to hear his wrestling knowledge.
We should do that for somebody.
Does he have one?
I don't think so.
I know Alvarez does.
I'm gonna look it up.
Fuck Alvarez. He's an idiot too.
I only know that because on the other wrestling podcast I'm a patron on, every Christmas they buy each other cameos from their least favorite wrestler for that person they're buying it for.
Who's that sound like?
MDK.
Yeah, gang, son.
I don't know. I don't know. You're a fucking fan since day one. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you've been a Nate Gage fan day one, son.
No, man. When
GC Dub.
When these fuckers got me the Matt Cardona cameo, I was fucking livid. I fucking hate that guy. So I feel
that was my idea.
Yeah, I feel Nate because I fucking can't stand that motherfucker either.
Damn.
And he says my name right, which is what pissed me off the most. Like he said my name right. I was like, you fucker. Not like you don't like you fucking know me.
I'll have to send that to Chet. I think I still have it.
Yeah, I have it somewhere.
That's awesome.
You didn't see it, Chet? You didn't see the Matt Cardona thing?
I do remember seeing the one for Nate, but I don't know if I saw that.
Yeah. For those who don't know, for the last 2 years, I've gotten cameos from Nate's favorite wrestler, Nick Gage, and it's some of the best shit you'll ever see. It's fucking great. Because it's a day one.
Yeah, MDK all day, every day. Gang.
Yeah, it's so bad.
I just sent it to you, Chet, for your viewing pleasure.
Yeah,
I appreciate that, dude.
And then for my birthday,
he looks jacked.
Yeah, he looks jacked. For my birthday, Nate got me Matt Cardona, who's
Nick Gage looks jacked.
No, yeah, Cardona.
Matt Cardona.
Yeah, I was like,
yeah, he was $100.
Nick Gage's teeth, his grill's jacked.
Shit,
yeah,
Nick
from robbing all those banks.
Nick Gage was like $35, I think, and then I paid like the extra $20 to get it like the next day. No, the first one he's like out in a boat.
Yeah, it's so wild.
It's so weird.
I was on my way. I was on my way to see Rage Against the Machine when you guys shit that to the podcast.
Yeah.
I was trying to have a great day, trying to have a good time.
Ruined your whole fucking day.
Here come you fucks.
Yeah. It was great. I was laughing the entire time he fucking was doing that thing. Good shit.
All right, fellas, you ready to give some awards for this bad boy?
I'm ready.
Yeah,
ready.
He's ready. Yeah,
my body is ready.
All right.
What kind of show is this?
It's a good show.
ASMR.
ASMR.
Fat fuck mukbang.
We don't use that language here.
Oh, yeah. Speak without your words.
Speak without your words.
All right, let's do some awards.
Let's go.
Hey, Nate, who'd you have as the Sofa King worst on the mic this week?
Just can I use the whole club segment? That was terrible.
Absolutely, you can, sir.
That
I will
was
tell
horrific.
you right now, you could use that as yours. What about you, Hoovie?
I actually had the same thing. I'm using the whole fucking thing. It was
Interesting, fellas. Interesting. Can I tell you a secret?
bad. Ooh,
I
yes.
also had the
Do
same
tell,
thing.
girlfriend.
I put chill vibes bullshit.
Sweeping.
Yeah.
Sweeping
All
it.
right. Nate, who'd you have for best Sofa King best on the mic this week?
Come on.
This guy named Dwayne.
I think we might be rolling through this one again.
Woo!
Hoovie, what you got
Dwayne.
there, brother?
La Roca, as they
Oh.
described him in the Mexican TV show.
Oh, I thought that was Nia Jax in Spanish. My bad. I just had to make sure, dude. I don't know.
That's great. That was great.
I too had The Rock.
Woo.
Mainly just questioning should he sit at the head of the table or not when he goes out to eat tonight. I thought it was a very valid question.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. Nate, who did you have as the Sofa King hottest of the week?
I forgot about that one, but let me think about it real quick. Even though she was in the worst segment, Chelsea Green looked great.
And Hoovie, why'd you say Ivy Nile? What's your reasoning behind that?
Fuck no. Fuck no. I mean, I'll take her over most of the roster, but Rhea Ripley was, she looked fucking great.
I mean, I know she doesn't
Yes.
fit all three of your favorite criteria, but she fits two of them. She's big and jacked. She's not big, black and jacked, but
Well, she don't got a cock either.
we don't. That's
We don't know that.
allegedly.
We don't know that. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I had Rhea Ripley, mommy.
I was gonna say
Yeah,
what dude did you like, chat?
I almost put The Rock. I'm not lying.
He was jacked.
Yeah, he's Jack.
So was my dick.
Is that a verb now?
Yeah, pretty much.
Jacking.
Great.
Nate, who'd you have this week as the Sofa King gross?
Nia Jackson. Let me tell you why. Most women, when they have those like bodysuits on, and they had this little area so you could see your tits, but
Tits.
like it wasn't like mesh or anything. It looked like it was like plastic, and it was fogged up. Like she farted in her suit, and it was like fogged up in there.
Air
Go
bubble.
back and look at it. It's terrible.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
dying.
Who'd you have, Hoovie?
Shayna Baszler. This just looks
Oh, because she went half gi instead of
half
full
gi.
gi.
just, but yeah, you never go full geek.
You've never seen that movie.
I've seen that clip millions of times.
I had Grimace, Nia Jax.
That was
Grimace Jacks.
Yeah,
That was
Grimace
good.
Jax.
good. Nia Grimace. That's fucking great. That's good.
Fucking Grimace.
It's
Really
not,
good.
yeah. All right, so Nate, what'd you have as the Sofa King shittiest move of the week? It was just so fucking shitty.
I don't know. I don't know. It was. I know my best move, but I don't know what my worst move was.
What about you, Hoovie?
For me, was that Claymore. That Claymore was god awful.
Yeah, it was a swing and a miss.
Yeah.
Mine wasn't necessarily a wrestling move because I couldn't think of a bad move like Nate. So
Yeah.
I just put it as my shittiest move of the week. Triple H putting Nia Jax in a match and then having her win. I put that as just the shitty move.
I
Fair.
liked it. I liked it.
All right, I bet you did. Nate, what did you have as the Sofa King awesome move of the week, dude?
Dude, when Seth went for the Falcon Arrow, but Drew reversed it into his own Falcon Arrow.
That was pretty
Fucking
cool.
sick. That was sick.
That was
Pretty
fucking
rad.
badass. Yeah. I had the mommy pin.
Yeah, it was super aggressive.
It was very fucking aggressive. I'm like, I'll do it.
I want to be a part of that.
Yeah, put my legs up like that, Rhea. I won't bend like that, but it'll hurt.
Oh, she'll bend you like that.
Oh,
buddy.
you will.
Oh,
Yeah,
she'll
you'll
bend,
like it.
and then I'll fucking snap.
Yeah, there's two things you can do about it. Absolutely nothing and like it.
I am very aroused.
Yes. I had the spine buster into the people's elbow. That move, I pop every time I see it. Every time I watch WrestleMania 18 when he nips up on Hogan and then the place goes fucking nuts. I pop anytime I see a good spine buster into the people's elbow.
The only issue I had with that move is last night when he did it the wrong way, and he was facing opposite the hard cam. So his back was to the hard cam when he was doing the.
Yeah.
I was like, God damn it, Rock.
Well, you don't like seeing ass?
I mean, it was
the
nice.
people's ass.
The people's ass.
Yeah.
No, he wants to see the people's dick.
Yeah, let me see the people's cock.
Yeah, people's strudel.
One of the moves I thought was pretty cool too. Ivy Niles' German suplex from the second rope on Rhea Ripley. That was pretty cool.
That was pretty solid. That was not too bad.
I had that and
right,
then
Nate.
Mommy pin for the win.
Oh, the mommy pin, yeah. Nate, who would you have as the Sofa King bad match of the week?
That women's tag team match was terrible.
Yep.
Agreed.
Yep. Same
for you.
Sweep it.
Sweep it.
Let's see if we sweep this one. See if you enjoyed it as much as I did. What would you have as a Sofa King awesome match of the week?
I think it was the main event.
Yeah, same.
I'm gonna disagree because we've seen that.
Okay.
You're wrong.
It's been 10, 12 years since we saw Awesome Truth tag together.
That's true.
And R-Truth was on both teams.
He was.
Yeah, good
Best
point.
wrestling match, probably the main event. The match I enjoyed the most watching, that match.
That's a great point.
That's a great point.
Because I went back and rewatched the entire Rock promo again just to get it fresh in my mind. And then I was like, fuck it, I'm watching the entire R-Truth segment. I didn't go back and watch the main event. I saw it once, I'm good. So.
Yeah, him trying to reach in to tag himself in with Dom was fucking great.
That was awesome. Or
So
when
good.
he's standing in the neutral corner and he gets the illegal tag.
Yeah.
That was perfect.
It was great.
So good.
It was
And
great.
then when him and Dominic are both recovering from the floor and they both come up to the corner and they look at each other and he's like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm in Judgment Day.
Yeah. It's so good.
Yeah, it was great.
So
It was
good.
great.
So good. So good.
Well, that was awards this week. Let's get into some news and rumors, boys.
Ooh, news and rumors.
Woo!
News and rumors.
All right. What do you got this week, Nate?
So I got them written down here. I'll just do one so I don't steal everybody else's. But
You stole it. Elephant in the room
I
one?
You stole it.
It looks like Naomi is coming back, boys.
Mm.
That's the big rumor. Naomi is coming back,
Yeah.
and nobody gives a shit.
That was
mean,
crickets.
I think she's hot. That's probably the best thing is going for her. That butt blast is great.
It's great.
I think a lot of actors are hot. I don't want to watch their fucking movies.
Exactly. I mean, it's good. It's good for the kids, I guess, because they're fucking entrants. But other than that, I mean, she got let go for a reason.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Didn't she leave because of Sasha Banks though? And they were like, "We got to leave together and unify in unity." And then only one of them signs a.
Yeah, but also the first time she got let go when she came back at Mania and won the championship. That was so she's been gone twice now.
Oh, okay. Her husband could keep getting DUIs. They're like,
Well,
here's an extension.
He brings in money. What does she do? Nada. Nada.
Based off how you feel about it, start an OnlyFans.
I'm in.
I mean, I'm not going to pay for it, but yeah, go for it. Go for it. What else you got,
What you
Nate?
got there, Hoovy? Oh, never mind.
Okay. If Nate doesn't have anything else, I think the biggest one was what happened this whole fucking weekend was the whole Jericho allegations with Kylie Ray.
Ooh.
That's a weird subject because unlike like the Velveteen Dream stuff, the Austin Theory, the Vince McMahon stuff, everyone has been like the whole IWC has been pointing fingers and get them fired right away. But for some reason, Chris Jericho, like no one's giving a fuck that this happened. Like the internet wrestling community has just been quiet. Like it's been weird. One thing that I noticed is again when Vince McMahon and Velveteen Dream had the whole allegations, Wrestling Observer, Sean Ross Sapp, Brian Alvarez were talking just like mad shit, and then all of a sudden Jericho has these allegations, and none of these guys have said anything regarding this.
Nothing.
So to me, that says these motherfuckers knew for a long time that this has been happening. And then someone, I don't know who it was, but someone tweeted back in 2019 saying that Jericho made a pass on Kylie Ray, and no one even picked up on that. So it's been fucking weird, man. I love Chris Jericho. I'm hoping it's not true, but I don't know. I don't know how you guys feel about that either. Like, what do you guys think? It's tough. It's tough to speculate. It's tough to speculate. But it's just weird.
He's one of my favorite wrestlers of all time, but
yeah.
When it comes down to like stuff like this, like I guess the love for Jericho is so much that they don't want to believe it until there's actual facts. But there's been zero facts about what happened to Velveteen Dream. He was cleared of no findings in the investigation. It just, someone else's word against his, and everyone threw him under the bus, like you said, immediately. With Jericho, it's one of those like, one of my childhood heroes. I hope he's not one of those,
Yeah.
But then also, there's so many stories like of people saying that there's more to come out about Jericho, that this isn't the first thing, and there's going to be so many more other people coming out. There was another one from AEW, Lufisto, whatever her name was. She did a long thing about like kind of agreeing with all this, like for all you people that didn't believe me, fuck you. For all and everyone who did believe me and did like, it was one of those things where she was like, I told you so, and I told you guys years ago, because she also at the beginning of AEW was one of those indie people not a lot of people heard of, and she was in and out the door quick, and allegedly it's another Jericho situation,
man.
But AEW is safest place to work.
Fuck, dude. That motherfucker came out looked like fucking Khabib Nurmagomedov, whatever his fucking name is. The fucking presser. Yeah,
you sounded like Tony Khan trying to say Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, whatever the fuck it is.
He was like,
I know it has a bunch of words in it. I tried my best. Fuck you guys.
You did good, dude.
Too many consonants.
Too many consonants. This is it's me speaking Spanish too much down here. The Jericho got booed out of the fucking building on Saturday.
Dude, that was I felt bad for Sting.
Yeah.
Watching that match. But then also very amused at the same time.
Yeah. Now I think I saw some posts, people on the were talking about how the best image for Jericho was like he should have been knocked out of this match like in the beginning, right before the match started, and bring in some random person to fill in his spot, because I think it was so uncomfortable watching that match, the 4-on-4, especially if I didn't see this in the live stream, but if Ricky Starks didn't want to work with Jericho.
No, he flipped him right off and tagged out.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So I missed that part. because I was watching it on an app. So, yeah, the sign in the middle of the fucking of the hard cam was great. All the signs that they had against Jericho were fucking amazing.
I mean, they chanted Kylie Ray, NDA,
CM Punk.
CM Punk. They probably chanted Katie Vick too. Who knows?
Yeah, and I like Kylie Ray. So when she got signed with AEW, I was fucking pumped. And then she's gone because of, they said, mental health issues. I actually felt bad. Now that we know it's this fucking shit, it's like, god damn, this sucks, dude.
Yeah,
this really sucks.
It's I don't know. Like, I got one buddy. He was like, like, nothing's been proven yet, so you can't really say he's done anything wrong. I'm like, yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah, and that's the other thing too. Is like all the only thing that's been proven per se was just Kylie Ray hearted the retweet. That's it. That's not really proof, but it's one of those things we're still trying to not believe it's true, which is what everyone's stuck in.
Yeah.
We don't want to believe it.
And also, if this is true, am I just supposed to forget all the things I've ever watched in my entire life? Like, I told my buddy, I was like, I know what Kevin Spacey did during all those interactions, but I still watch Usual Suspects, and I don't go, oh my god, I can't enjoy this movie anymore.
Yeah, it's like Chris Benoit, like all the shit. Yeah, we suck what he did, but I still enjoy watching those matches that he had, fucking winning the Rumble and then WrestleMania. Fuck, it's great. It's good shit. But
and he killed his kid.
He killed his kid. So,
and then himself.
And speaking of other rapists, Velveteen Dream issued an apology. Did you hear that? Did you watch that? Did you guys watch that today?
I did.
I didn't watch it because it was 4 minutes long, and I was like, I don't want to watch all that.
I mean, I watched it, but I didn't pay attention to it.
I watched long enough to gather his tone and his face.
You cried,
but
you cried tears as you asked for lube for masturbating for his apology letter.
I mean, nothing was proven wrong. So once again, it's just that he did anything.
Yeah, I mean, those allegations were not proven, but I think the misconduct shit that's what did it for him as well, because all those allegations of him being at that party when he was what was he doing? Was he naked in a party or some shit when at EC3's party or whatever? Remember that?
Wasn't he in the bathroom?
He was in the bathroom.
He left his phone in the bathroom, and then
filming people using the bathroom. And shit.
Yeah. That's.
Which may be true.
That's kind of. I mean,
I never saw that video of EC3 pissing either. So,
we've all.
Do you want to see it?
No, I'm just saying.
No,
there's no evidence.
Do you want to see Nate peeing in my bathroom? I got that. Exclusive. Sofa King Smarks exclusive.
No, okay.
Nate's taking a piss.
Wait, what is he doing? No.
Why is he drinking it? What are you? It's sterile, and I like the taste.
What is he doing?
It's sterile, I like the taste.
Is it necessary for me to drink my own urine? No. It's sterile, and I like the taste.
That's fucking great. Nate, you should get that checked. It is what it is. Let's see. The other piece of news that I had. Apparently, Sasha Banks and WWE were talking, and their talks fell apart. And according to
was this? Sorry, you go ahead. But you're about to say according to somebody, some dumb shit, right?
Yeah, according to Sean Ross Sapp, the AEW and I'm not going to call her whatever the fuck her new name is. It's fucking stupid. Sasha Banks have agreed to verbal terms as of right now, so we should be hearing oral terms, like the Vince McMahon terms.
But this is also the same guy that said CM Punks are dead between WWE and CM Punk.
Yeah.
There's also the guy who said that MJF is on a plane as we speak, out of whatever town they were in, Vegas, or whatever the pay-per-view was.
Yeah,
that's the guy.
I shared it because that particular message got reposted a lot by other people too. So,
okay.
So
it
usually
could be true, but
yeah, it's one of those like if he tweeted this and it was just that, like no one agreed with it, then I wouldn't fucking be talking about it. But because other people basically not confirmed it, but agreed with him. I figured it's worth a mention because Sasha Banks and WWE talks fell apart because she wanted more money than fucking Charlotte Flair. Which I don't for Sasha Botch.
Sasha Botch.
Terrible. She's terrible.
She's terrible. So
That's
yeah,
just terrible.
that's just terrible. So what's it gonna do? What does Sasha Banks do to the women's division in AEW? Like realistically, what does it do?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I
Like
mean,
not a damn.
It 9:15 to 9:40 is still 9:15 to 9:40.
Yeah,
Like, which is like nothing happening. Everyone's
Nothing
getting up to go
happening.
take a piss there.
Yeah. The women's division needs more of a. You need to help everybody, not just bring in someone new. Look at Paige. Everyone thought Paige was going to make a big difference, and
I could have told you off the rip she wasn't going to make a difference.
yeah, no shit.
They
That's
did.
that's what I'm saying. Like no one's going to give a fuck. Unfortunately,
No.
the women's fucking what was it? Julia Hart's fucking moonsault on versus Abaddon.
Oh, that was terrible.
That was bad.
Terrible.
Dude, her last few have been bad. That one against what was it? Emi Sakura a few weeks ago?
Yeah.
That was
And
bad.
she usually has some pretty decent moonsaults. Like she can. There's times where she looks pretty good in the ring, but just recently, like you can tell that
she always looks good in the ring. It's just when she wrestles.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
But yeah, that whole division just needs to fucking. You need to get them all fucking training at the same time. Get some chemistry between all of them. Horrible,
dude.
terrible
I've been
stuff.
catching up on some botchamanias lately that I haven't seen, and there are some repeat offenders from AEW on there.
Yeah,
and she's one of them. Like,
did you watch the buy-in for? I mean, I didn't watch the buy-in, but I saw the botches that that one chick made. That was fucking horrible. I don't understand. What's the other chick's name?
Willow Nightingale's the one
Willow
that was
Nightingale.
botching them. They were both botching a lot, but Willow's was the worst.
So I followed Willow before she was in AEW, right? And I thought she was pretty decent. Like her matches were decent, but then she's in AEW and she looks just terrible. And I don't know what it is. Most of these chicks who wrestle in the indies look great, and then they're just garbage. I don't get it.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you. There was no reason for them to even fight. Once again, there was like 7 matches on this card that were put together in the last 3 days because Tony Khan's coke-riddled mind can't figure out how to book more than one thing involving a devil.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, that went off like a fart in church.
Don't get me started on that shit, dude. I was so fucking pissed off. So fucking stupid, man. How are you gonna be afraid of a guy in a fucking boot being the devil? Like, didn't make any fucking sense.
See, I'm more disappointed in just how it happened. They could have just done it cooler.
Yeah.
More interesting, but you know, him hurting himself, that's unforeseen circumstance. And I always thought that was a work from the beginning, and he just had a severe sprain and just couldn't wrestle for like 6 weeks.
Yeah,
right. I mean, it could still be. Who knows?
Yeah, it could still
be. Could be fine.
I think just my opinion. I think if you would have had just Cole cost MJF the match and then do the reveal as the devil, that would have been better than just him losing not so in an anticlimactic way, and then Cole being the devil. I did like Wardlow in the fucking group. I thought that was pretty dope.
Yeah, that is cool.
Yeah. Roddy Strong's knee to MJF's face was fucking great.
That was good. It
was really good.
But when it went off the air, I was just like, oh man, yeah. I don't know what I wanted more. It could have been a lot worse. It could have been Jungle Boy. It could have been I don't know, Britt Baker.
Tony Khan.
Tony Khan. I don't know, dude. I was hoping it was really bad just so I could watch the internet explode. Then they did it anyways. So yeah, there's no pleasing those fucks.
Yeah, no shit.
Dude, The Rock come out last night, and instead of talking about that, they're like, "Oh my God, Cody Rhodes going back to AEW. Let's make all these memes." Looks like you're not finishing your story.
He's not going anywhere.
He's not going.
I know he's not, but it's just stupid that that's where their heads go, as opposed to just enjoy the fucking Rock is here.
No, impossible. You gotta listen to my opinion because my opinion's right.
Yeah, well, your opinion's like Nate's asshole.
Everybody's had it. Wait, what?
That's fucking hilarious.
Speaking of which, I just got a piece of breaking news scroll across my teleprompter.
Oh, nice.
This is from a very reliable source. This just in, everybody here in the internet world and podcast world. Bobby likes men.
Good for you, buddy.
It makes sense now.
It does make sense. It makes a lot of sense.
That's from our friend Zero across the pond.
Zero's, dude, that guy's breaking news left and right. I hear he's got really good sources too on all of his information.
Yeah, his source about Bobby is from himself.
Well, let me check. I see the same. Yeah, I got the same message. You know what, Bobby? That's brave. You are a brave man, Bobby. You're a brave man to do this. And I was about to say it's 2024 now. So everybody needs to grow up. Okay? And Bobby, you keep doing you. And
Bobby's Soy Damn Woman of the Year 2024.
See, I'm quiet because Bobby I knew this information a long time ago.
That's what the B and LBG. Oh shit! I just got it. Fuck.
Stands for Bobby.
Stands for Bobby.
Damn. Lesbians, gays, bobbies, trannies,
and queers.
Queers.
That's what
Bobby.
Bobby. Poor Bobby.
That was.
He always takes the bunt end of the jokes.
That's not all he takes.
I set those pins up for you to knock them down, brother. That's why I love it.
Right off the tee, baby.
Boom. All right. Let's see what else I have here in the notes.
I got one more piece of news.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. What you got, brother?
My last piece. Raquel Rodriguez. I don't know if you guys saw this. She's going to be out of action for a while. She got diagnosed with mast cell activation syndrome. And if you guys don't know what it is, it's basically like you get allergies out of nowhere. Anything can just give you allergies. You can swell up, hive up, and asphyxiate. There's a word that they use, but it's pretty bad because anything, like I said, anything can give her an allergic reaction. So she has to stay out of the ring for a while until they figure out how to control it. So
man, that's
like people's sweat can fucking make her choke, and she'll fucking like die in the ring or something like that. So they got to keep her away. She had this post earlier, and I saw it. And she was like, "What's going on?" I didn't fucking read it, but then I saw the news, and it was like, "Oh shit, that's fucking bad. That's severe."
That sounds made up. I've never even heard of that.
It's pretty big for people who have allergies. I have weird allergies myself, so
allergic to pussy.
I'm allergic to pussy. Yeah, that's that's why we do that was really good. That's why we do the podcast far away, because I don't want to be next to you guys.
Oh, sick burn, dude.
Sick burn. That was pretty good. Fuck you, Chet. Asshole.
I'm not a pussy.
I'm gonna release the F word tape.
Dude,
I wish I could make that my ringtone.
Demolished. I threw that in the incinerator.
It's in Ted 2 where they took his laptop to the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah.
There's so much porn on here.
So much porn on here.
Incriminating evidence left and right.
I can't wait for that series to come out.
Yeah, just so you guys know, I said Marty Jannetty was a fun guy, okay? Fun.
At a truck stop bathroom.
At a truck stop bathroom.
Read my lips.
That guy didn't live that much longer, apparently. So
negative.
Yeah. Bobby's been to that same bathroom, I heard.
It's in his house. His parents' house. Sorry, his parents' house.
For a good time, and it's Bobby's number.
He wrote it himself. Bobby, is this your handwriting?
Call 1-800-LGB Bobby TQ.
Bobby goes into the bathroom and looks at the stall and he goes, "Why is my name on this?"
It's like from Dumb and Dumber. Be here on Tuesday at 3 a.m.
and then the lights go out. The lights go out.
Like fucking Bray Wyatt.
Adam Cole's shitting on the fucking shitter, about to suck his load off.
Sitting there like this. Like,
yeah, he flips his hair back and just goes to town.
About to show you who the real devil is.
Yeah.
Like when they flipped the lights on, like he looked like he was fidgeting or something, and I thought he was trying to put the mask on, and they flipped the lights on too early. I was like, "What's going on?" But he was like fidgeting in his seat, like trying to get ready.
Yeah,
like they turned the lights on too early.
Well, any other time they keep them off 10 more seconds.
Yeah.
So bad.
All right, the only other thing I have from news, I don't even know if it's news or rumor, but WWE previously reported they considered changing Randy Orton's theme music after his return from Survivor Series. They even tested it at a house show, and apparently they did not like it. So, yeah.
Was it different?
I haven't heard that.
I mean, I know they updated his voices theme because I have it saved to my Spotify because it's badass.
Yeah.
But that's
I think they're remastering a lot of people's like themes and stuff like that, which is good. Apparently, The Rock's theme was slightly different.
Yeah, you gotta change the rights and update it just a little bit so they don't get copyrighted. Makes sense.
Yeah, I guess so. All they gotta do is change it like just a little bit, and then Jim Johnson doesn't get his cut at the end of the day.
Jim Johnson was the greatest.
He's the GOAT.
He's the GOAT.
Yes.
Speaking of cuts, remember what's his name? Kevin Dunn quit. So we're not going to see those 40 cuts a match.
Dude, watching Raw last night, there was no cuts. There wasn't 9 bazillion cuts. Maybe that's why we saw a few more shots not connect, because sometimes that makes it. He was really good at like super kick being off, but cutting it to make it look devastating. But then there'd also be him throwing a guy into the corner, and then they'd show fans from 9 different sections before he hits the turnbuckle.
Yeah, so, remember AJ Styles' return at the Rumble where they just panned over to Roman? That's probably the worst cut of all time for Kevin Dunn.
Yeah, or that one's bad, and another one with AJ Styles where Edge returns and he cuts away from the second Edge gets.
Oh yeah,
they fixed it.
Yeah.
They fixed it.
They missed the spear almost.
Yeah. Yeah, they fixed the Royal Rumble one too, where AJ comes out too. But apparently he quit because he didn't want to be micromanaged, which is fucking nuts because Vince McMahon's the biggest micromanager in the fucking world. So,
yeah, that doesn't make any damn sense at all.
Creative differences, I'm thinking with what's the company name? Endeavor.
Yeah, Endeavor.
Yeah,
Endeavor.
I mean, I've not heard many good people say any great things about him. Everyone's hated him. Like
who? Kevin Dunn?
Kevin Dunn, yeah. Like any person who's done any kind of shoot podcast after the fact of leaving WWE that doesn't currently work for AEW no one said anything nice about him at all.
Yeah.
And apparently like all the women hate him. All the women wrestlers have hated him. He's a piece of shit. And he looks like the mascot for the Buc-ee's gas station. So he's got that going for him, too.
What a great place that is.
It's a wonderful place. It's almost as magical as Disney World, but for 90% less.
Have you ever been to Buc-ee's?
We were going to go to Buc-ee's, remember? We were in San Antonio, but then we didn't because what happened?
Yeah, because it was... didn't Miguel bitch out?
No, we bitched out, I think. No, they woke up late, remember? We went to have breakfast.
Yeah.
Because they woke up fucking late.
Yeah. We were going to go meet Dominic and Rhea Ripley, but the line was like 6 blocks long.
It was fucking
And we drove right past it. We're like, yeah, fuck that, dude.
Yeah.
And it was raining.
And it was
I
raining.
Thought you were talking about on your way out of Royal Rumble. You were like, fuck Buc-ee's. We're going to go have lunch with Dominic and Rhea Ripley.
No.
I mean, I would have done that. I was
like, dude, this fucking story is awesome.
We had fucking dinner at Shit-a-Burger. Disgusting.
Dude,
the greatest food of all time.
It's not. Whataburger's not good. I've had it one time.
Thank you, Chet. Thank you, Chet.
It wasn't. I mean, it wasn't. I wasn't mad that I ate it, but I wasn't like, what's the hype here? What's the like?
I felt the same way with In-N-Out. I thought it was disgusting.
See, that's the one I want to try. Like when I had my first
It's
Five
overrated.
Guys hamburger, I was like, yeah, okay, I get it. This is fucking good. Like
Five Guys is delicious.
Yeah.
Five Guys.
You have to take out a small loan to go there.
Yeah.
I don't know about Five Guys being delicious, but their burgers are pretty good.
That's a sex joke.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
That's a homosexual joke.
Only Bobby got that one.
And
He definitely got Five Guys.
Yeah.
I have an In-N-Out literally maybe 5 minutes away from my place, and I rarely go there because it's good, but it's overrated. I'm not going to
Wait,
wait.
is that what you call that bathroom Marty Jannetty was in?
We need Bobby to confirm this.
Man.
Oh, Bobby, we love you, sort of.
Wait, there's an In-N-Out 5 minutes from your house, Ubi?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know. I would have went. I would have tried it again.
I told you about it. We were.
I don't remember.
We were gonna try In-N-Out, and then we ended up buying hospital food. Remember?
Oh wow, what a
No, that was your. You went to pick up your son and got hospital food on the way back.
Yeah, because we were supposed to go In-N-Out, but Amy fell asleep.
And it was delicious. It was really good.
Hospital food was delicious.
Yeah, it was good, man.
It was so good. I got I got wings, a cheesesteak, and a burger for $20. No joke.
Damn, that's pretty. You can't get that nowhere.
Amazing. Nope.
Mm.
But yeah, that's all I got for news and rumors and my fucking hate, my despise of AEW's fucking shit booking.
Dude, I mean, I used to every Wednesday, I would wake up and like be pumped in the shower.
Me too.
Know after I got off work, I'm gonna fucking watch AEW tonight, and this is gonna be fucking awesome. And then the pandemic happened, and I don't know if no pandemic would have made this worse or just sped it up. I don't know, but just that's like just where it just went to like basically that exploding death match from after that sucked. And then we came back with fans, and they had some people return or debut, so it made it kind of cool again for a minute. But then they all got hurt, and you're like, "What the fuck is this?" And then
makes
sense.
When for me, it was when Cody left. When Cody left, the booking just turned to shit.
Yeah,
it was that.
Plus, every match, somebody walks out with bare minimum one title belt.
Yeah.
It makes no sense to me.
Fucking Eddie Kingston winning the fucking Triple Crown shit was ridiculous. Was the
second worst match on the fucking show.
The finish was a slap to the chest, and that's it. That's what did you in.
It was a slap to my dick, dude. Is what it was. It was a slap in my nuts. That
Moxley, who's rated by fans as one of the best wrestlers ever, just fucking loses to a chop. That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Swerve Strickland's match. Swerve Strickland was fucking great. That's my favorite part.
Yeah, Swerve's awesome. He's going to be. It's probably one of my favorite things in AEW now. That's not MJF, and he's probably going to be gone for a while.
Yeah. MJF's getting shoulder surgery, right? They said. I thought. I don't. I thought it was a rumor. I thought it was.
And then he hurt his hip, and then he's got a bad knee. He's got all kind of stuff, and he's addicted to painkillers now.
Oh,
because
Perk
of
Angle.
all this.
MJ Perk.
Yeah, MJ Perk.
You heard it here first, friends. MJ Perk.
Perk JF.
Perk JF. Yeah, there we go. I like that better. Perk JF. So
rumor and innuendo only. We're not condoning anything.
Yeah, no, we're not condoning any of this stuff.
That's great.
That's a brilliant play on words.
But my Mark ass is hoping that his contract really expired, so we show him at the Rumble.
Part of me wants that, but then a part of me thinks that if he stays in AEW, like at least he'll never become a jobber.
There's a
chance he becomes a jobber.
So I'm flying all the way to Delaware to watch Royal Rumble with Nate. If MJF comes out, we're touching tips, Nate.
We'll recreate that tattoo.
No, it'll be like the Sistine Chapel, but with your dicks. It'll be painted. It'll be painted like one of those Don Callis paintings he's been doing recently.
All glorious. Show me all the dicks.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Or we just get one. We just get one a White Goodman instead of grabbing the bull by the horns. He's got both of you by the dick.
Just leading us around by our dicks.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's fucking great. Oh, beautiful, beautiful stuff.
Nobody makes me suck my own dick. Nobody.
Oh, that's great. Good shit. Good shit.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah.
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 Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. I think that's a wrap, boys. What do you guys
Yeah,
think?
I think that's all I got too, fellas.
Yeah.
I mean,
Hey, Nate.
we could talk forever.
Yeah.
but
Oh yeah.
I'm hungry.
Nate, once again, we appreciate you coming on. You're becoming more of a regular contestant than you are a guest, my friend.
I appreciate it. I always have a good time.
Absolutely.
For a good time, call Nate. That's what we do.
How did my name get on this? Did you see the meme? Did you see the meme of the guy whispering in President Bush's ear, but it had Cody Rhodes, and it says like "Sir, The Rock just said head of the table."
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
I think someone in the chat put that on. I think it was Carolyn who tweeted that or posted in the chat, and then Miguel, Bobby, and I reposted it to piss her off.
Dude, you're good with that. Hoovy, like we'll have a chat and somebody will say something and nobody will respond. And then Hoovy will post the same thing. And we'll be like, oh, thanks for sharing that, Hoovy. I'm so glad you did that. Like people get so mad at it.
Yes, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I saw somebody posted on the page hey, Triple H, I made this for you, and someone they put the throne back together with duct tape all over it.
Yeah.
That was funny.
That was good. That was good. Good shit.
I know something I wanted to ask before we get off here.
All right.
Yes, we love you.
When do yes, I love you too. When do you think we're getting Roman and Rock? Is it going to be at the Chamber or is it going to be Mania? My position is it has to be at WrestleMania, and only because of the time difference. I don't think they're going to take the biggest match of the decade and put it on at 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
I agree. In my perfect world, I would have like CM Punk win the Rumble, challenge Seth, right? And then the Rock just be in the Chamber. It's not going to happen, and then have him challenge Roman at WrestleMania.
That would be awesome because they could, let's be honest, he was a little blown up the other night after a couple moves. He was a little out of breath.
Yep.
So if he was in the Chamber, it'll give him time to come out last, not have to be in the match the whole time. Mm-hmm. That would work.
Yeah.
Yeah, could work. Absolutely.
Yeah. Have Lesnar be eliminate everybody and just have Rock and Lesnar do like a 4-minute match and Rock beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, that would be dope. But it really doesn't matter where he faces him because Roman's beating whoever he faces at WrestleMania.
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah. But
he's not losing his title.
But I think as fans, we've made peace with that. It's more of we just want to see that match. We want to see because here's the thing: Rock and Roman having fucking just a promo battle. It's probably going to be just as good as LA Knight versus Roman. That shit was good. LA Knight versus Roman, the promo was fucking amazing.
Yeah, that was good. That was great, especially when he just cut him off mid-entrance.
Oh, goddamn.
That was classic.
The meme you made, that shit was fucking funny.
Oh, yeah.
Which one? I don't remember it.
Chet made one where it's me like coming out as Roman Reigns, and then Chet just walks out like LA Knight.
I think I still got it on my phone. I'll see.
It's in the.
Is that an app you use or something?
It's in the TikTok page, I think. Right, Chet? Because you posted it. It's on our Instagram.
Definitely. Oh, there's The Rock right there.
Yeah, I use InShot to make my fucking memes. All the memes that I sent you guys, all the memes I make of you, Nate, I use InShot.
Yeah, that one that Chet made of you and me, and you dropped the Titanic, dude. That thing is so goddamn funny.
That's so
That
good.
thing is so. I showed it to Amy. Amy was cracking
Oh
up.
man, that was so fucking good.
She's like, "Who's this Chet guy? He's just like you guys." And I was like, "Yeah, that's the fucking point."
No, he's fucking worse.
Yeah,
He's fucking worse than us.
Nate, I tagged you
He's
in the
the-
comments in the video on TikTok.
okay. He said some stuff sometimes, and even I go, "Ooh, I wouldn't have said that."
Yeah, so have I.
It makes you feel any better. We got people around here that make me say that. So, and down here in the South,
Minority.
they rough. Yeah, I know why you left, so you could be the majority, Hoovy.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, brother.
All right, let's see here. Nate, once again, thank you, brother, for coming on. It's fucking awesome. Always a pleasure.
It was fucking
Always
fun.
Sofa King Smarks Podcast. We have the Royal Rumble preview coming up here in a couple of weeks. Who's our special guest on that one there, Hoovy?
We have a wrestler, our first wrestler we're going to interview coming up soon. I'm not going to give out the name until next week, so you can keep you guys posted. But it's
oh, nice.
We have an indie wrestler who's kind of picking up some steam in the indie scene. So, ooh, look at that!
Yes, I'm excited. I'm looking forward. To talking to this person.
Yeah, I did a flow there. You hear that?
Yeah, there you go.
But yeah, stick with us till next week, and I'll let you know who it is, and then we'll do the Royal Rumble predictions. Do we have UFC this month?
That is, I think the first UFC is like the 20 something.
Because there's one in Mexico, right? The one, the UFC in Mexico, but it's not like a hard pay-per-view. But it's
are you going?
No, I'll be at Nate's.
Saturday, January 20th is Sean Strickland versus Duplessis.
Yes, Dracus Duplessis, yeah, middleweight championship, boys. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
That'd be awesome. Isn't Alexa Grasso fighting on that card too?
Let's see.
Women's championship.
All I know is that I am the reigning, defending UFC predictions champion. Because you guys don't know how to fucking pick shit from dick. You call yourself.
Those of you watching at home, there's a title belt right here. Hoovy can't see it right now because I haven't thrown it in there yet. But the champion of wrestling.
Well, Raquel Pennington versus
UFC's real. UFC's real, so I can predict the real stuff.
They fight for real.
Wrestling's still real to me, damn it.
Nate, what are you champion of? Titanic building. Titanic building.
Legos.
Ain't nobody build a Lego Titanic better than me, motherfucker.
Fucking loser. Lego loser.
I sold 5 Fords and put together a Titanic this week. What the fuck did you do?
That's probably pretty accurate, actually.
Yeah, it's fucking great.
Yeah, well, we're going to find out when Hoovy goes to Delaware if that fucking Titanic's built Ford tough, motherfucker. I hope you got that extended warranty.
Yes. I'm gonna touch it with both hands.
Oh man.
And then the Titanic too.
Yeah. You don't need both hands, trust me. Maybe a couple fingers.
Oh, you guys are
yes. This is awesome. All right, well, thanks for tuning in to Sofa King Smarks Podcast this week. My name is Chet Von Chetsky. You can follow me at Chet is Wrestling, and that is Hoovy, aka Hoobitio. You can follow him at Dat Dude Ben 85. Is that right?
Yes.
Dat Dude Ben 85.
And then
and you can follow Nate Smythe at Backdoor Sluts 926.
Bobby
you can follow me at Nate Smythe 1.
You can follow Nate at Boner James 26.
Yeah, Boner James 26.
I don't want to watch School of Cock with you.
I don't want this big old box of porn.
Please follow, like, and subscribe to our podcast on Spotify, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok.
MySpace.
Please stay up to date with all things sports and sports entertainment with the Sofa King Smarks Podcast. Don't forget to leave us a 5-star review.
5-star.
And just stay Sofa King awesome.
We will.
Thank you for watching Sofa King Smarks Podcast. Yeah. And if you could do the Macho Man a favor, if you could please give them a like, follow, and subscribe, the Macho Man would appreciate it.